And now I'm cheesing my way back to you, Van, with a burning cheese inside. Time to talk, Pack.
Yeah, it is. It's finally something that we have known for a long, long time that no one else seems to have recognized. One of my favorite offensive lineman in a long time, David Bakhtiari, who has just the nicest skin complexion if you've ever seen it. He's got such nice hair and a nice smile and great skin complexion. He was ranked the number one tackle in the league, finally.
It's good to be on top. Finally getting some recognition. I mean,
Yep.
he's been in the discussion for being amongst the best in the league, but it's about time people put him where we've known he belongs this whole time, which is at that number one spot.
I mean, he has been an all pro like a lot of times recently, actually. I'm trying to pull up his stats here because I'm not prepared and didn't bring up his Pro Football Reference page.
I mean, he's a lineman though. There's not really any stats as on
No,
offensive
there's not.
line.
No,
I mean, pulling
no.
up an
I
offensive
know. I
lineman's
know. I
pulling up an
know.
offensive lineman stat is like asking me about my fifth most recent dream. I don't know. It's not
Hey
measured.
man. Hey man.
It's not measured. Who knows?
Hey
What are the
man.
stats? There's none.
Exactly. That's the whole point. We can get started on
That's
my.
what I'm saying.
I
I'm
played
just
offensive
like
line
my
for a long
dream.
time. We can get started on the whole like offensive linemen are the most underrated, underappreciated players on the team that make the thing go round. But you know,
I agree. I mean, I I couldn't agree more.
so go ahead.
All I'm saying is just like my dream. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm not saying that he doesn't have actions and hasn't affected the outcome in a way that's meaningful. I think he's the number one guy.
I mean, I know he is. So I'll tell
But
you. Let me tell you here. Um, this year he was a first team All Pro. The Sporting News voters. He got voted second team by the Associated Press. Last year was first team All Pro by the Associated Press, Pro Football Writers, and Pro Football Focus. 2017 Associated Press and Pro Football Focus gave him the first team and second team in 2016. Um, Pro Bowl this past year in 2016. First team All Pro last year, like I said. Number 43 top player this year, a top 100, and number 91 last year. Um, has only missed only missed 6 games since 2013.
I mean, one thing. So this sports
And he can
countdown
chug a
comes.
fucking beer too, dude.
That's
He
true.
can chug beers.
So
Don't
this
don't gloss that over. You know what I'm
no,
talking about.
I'm not. Look, man, I'm from Wisconsin. That's maybe perhaps the most enviable trait of them all.
I mean, he slammed it like he was. I can't even drink water that fast.
Get your levels up. First off, get your levels up.
He's a man amongst men.
I
And
mean,
he's
you were just
younger than me too. Oh my god, I didn't know this. He is over a year younger than me, like a year and a month younger than me.
sorry, Grandpa.
But he's also 6'4", 310. He's a large human being.
I'm just saying.
His name
Look,
is David Afrasaim Assad Bakhtiari. I can't pronounce his two middle names.
David Afrasiab Assad Bakhtiari. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's right. Close enough. Close.
Unfortunately, I don't think they give him a nickname like they gave Dak the what was it, the
The
Red
Fortress.
Rocket or
No, he's the Fortress.
the
The
Red
Red
Rocket or
Rifle
something. The Red Rifle.
is Andy Dalton.
Anyways, what were you saying now
I
about
was
the
just
best tackle in the league?
so I mean so this again this sports countdown comes from CBS Sports. Tyler Sullivan wrote it in. I think one thing that we need to point out here, and this is not a knock against Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to be in this knocking Aaron Rodgers mode at all. But you got to remember that Aaron Rodgers, one, isn't as mobile as he used to be, and two, holds the football forever. So the job that our offensive linemen have to do is
Oh,
is
okay.
is tougher than most.
Yeah.
Bakhtiari and the other guys there, they're doing a good job, and obviously Bakhtiari is the man when it comes to this. But when it comes to that pass block, he sets the gold standard.
I mean, in 2019, he played 100% of our offensive snaps and had the second best pass blocking grade.
I mean, it is, to me, I don't think there's a better player in the game that could be matched with Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers wants to hold the
Oh,
ball.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
David Bakhtiari is going to give you all the time you need.
I love him. He's like my favorite.
That's what I got to say about that.
I will say I would get a Bakhtiari jersey, and I don't bestow that, to many players.
I honestly, I
My
think
only
I would
current
too.
jersey, my only current jersey is Mason Crosby, and I would definitely put Dave Bakhtiari on that list.
Yeah, I can see why. I can understand that.
And with that, we'll stop gushing over David Bakhtiari so much. I'm gonna probably go try and maybe impersonate him slamming 2 beers in a row, but I'll probably just not be able to do that.
Well, if you don't finish the second, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll put it in the car and drive it 6 hours.
Slam a beer, get in the car, drive the other beer.
I'm not gonna do that because that seems like it's dangerous.
That's dangerous. We're not actually doing that.
No.
Drinking and driving, not recommended by the Cheezy podcast.
It's not. Be safe, everyone.
Be safe.
Bye.
Bye.